U.S. public servants, whether you're still in your role or you've already been laid off, this is your moment. Harvard Kennedy School is offering 50 fully funded American Service Fellowships covering $100,000 in tuition and fees, plus an additional living stipend, so that you can strengthen your leadership, deepen your policy expertise, and open doors to the next chapter in your career. I'm Kaneisha Grayson, Harvard Kennedy School MPA, Harvard Business School MBA, and founder of The Art of Applying. Over the last 15 years, my team and I have helped so many people get accepted into Harvard Kennedy School, it could fill an entire incoming Harvard Kennedy School MPP class. In our application accelerator, we help people from all over the world apply to top schools like Harvard Kennedy School. We help our clients shape a powerful personal narrative, refine their resumes to showcase the right impact, work closely with their recommenders so that their letters highlight the leadership, intellect, and commitment to public service that the Harvard Kennedy School Admissions Committee is looking for. And of course, we help them stay motivated, organized, and on track throughout the entire process. Right now, there's a real urgency for opportunities like this fellowship. More than 275,000 U.S. federal employees have been laid off or reduced in force under the current administration. If you've ever thought they could RIF me next, or you've already been handed that notice, this could be the moment to take control of what comes next in your life and in your career. The American Service Fellowship at Harvard Kennedy School is open to U.S. public servants with at least 7 years of service in the United States, regardless of nationality. What an opportunity! This includes professionals like military veterans and active duty military, federal, state, tribal, and local government employees, public school teachers, firefighters, police officers, and alumni of national service programs like Peace Corps and AmeriCorps. Fellows enroll in Harvard Kennedy School's 1-year on-campus, full-time, mid-career Master in Public Administration program. This is where you will customize your curriculum, learn from world-class Harvard faculty, and join a cohort of changemakers from across the country and around the globe. You'll gain access to Harvard-wide resources, leadership development, and career support to amplify your impact when you return to your community. Here's what else you need to know about the Harvard Kennedy School American Service Fellowship. The fellowship provides $100,000 to cover tuition and fees, plus a living stipend on top of that. You can upload unofficial copies of your undergraduate transcripts when you submit your application. If you're admitted to Harvard Kennedy School and you decide to enroll, that is when you will then submit official copies of your transcript. It's important that you choose recommendation letter writers who can speak directly to your intellectual ability, leadership potential, and dedication to public service. Don't just ask the fanciest person you know to write you a letter. I've had applicants who applied on their own, rejected from HKS, come to me and ask me to help them understand what went wrong. I have read applications from rejected applicants who had letters of recommendation from royalty, heads of state, and even celebrities. Yet they were still rejected. Why? Because an elite title isn't what impresses the HKS admissions committee. They want a detailed, compelling letter of recommendation from people who truly know you. Your resume or CV should highlight your professional employment history with titles and dates, academic achievements, volunteer and public service work, leadership experiences, and relevant extracurricular activities. Make sure your resume is clear, logically organized, easy to read, and quantifies the results of your efforts. Use numbers. I love to share that the GRE or GMAT scores are not required, though you can submit them if you want. If you're a non-native English speaker without an undergraduate degree conducted in English, you'll need to provide proof of English proficiency. If you don't meet the fellowship's eligibility requirements, but you do meet the mid-career MPA program prerequisites, which is a bachelor's degree and at least 7 years of full-time post-college professional experience in any field, you can still apply to Harvard Kennedy School and you can still be considered for other sources of financial, fellowship, and scholarship support. Even if you're not awarded the American Service Fellowship, you can still be admitted to Harvard Kennedy School and you can still attend as part of the mid-career MPA class. Also, there's more great news. The application fee to Harvard Kennedy School is waived for fellowship applicants who apply to the American Service Fellowship, so it's free to apply. The application for admission to Harvard Kennedy School opens in September, and the deadline will be in early December. You'll also need to submit a separate financial aid application in early January to be considered for the American Service Fellowship. But do not wait months and months to get serious about the application process. If you think you might want me and my team's help, do not wait months and months to reach out. During the months, even the weeks leading up to the application opening, there's so many things you could do to strengthen your application, overhaul your resume, brainstorm topics, so that when the application does officially open, you hit the ground running. Every year at the Art of Applying, we sell out of application accelerator spots weeks before the Harvard Kennedy School deadline, and we have to turn away highly qualified applicants who reach out for our help just too late. If you know you want to compete for the American Service Fellowship and you might want me and my team's help, give yourself the advantage of time. The American Service Fellowship isn't just about getting a free degree from Harvard Kennedy School, although that is amazing. It's a chance to strategically pivot your career, to invest in your growth during a time of tumult and uncertainty, and to return to your community and the job market with more tools, a Harvard degree, a vastly expanded network, more credibility, and an amazing credential that will amplify your leadership and your potential impact. If you're serious about making this happen and you might want our help, book a free 15-minute quick call with our team today. We'll talk through your goals, your eligibility, and the next steps for exploring working with our team so that you can submit an outstanding application for this amazing once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Do not procrastinate and wait until all the spots are gone. Take control of your career and your future now.